Fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So we are going to be doing the weekly vibe. Okay, this is going to be any type of warning, heads up, anything that spirit feels like you need to know for this week. And this is going to be from my fire sign. So if you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, it's for you. We will be doing an extended. In the extended, we're going to get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this reading. And we're also going to get any type of warning or heads up that spirit feels like you need to know in regards to your love life and your finances, okay? So let's go ahead and hop into this. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Temporary situation, you need to defend yourself. What the hell y'all got going on this week? It's crazy. All right, kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay. All right. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. I mean, kind of what this is giving me. I don't know what side of this you are on. This is awful. So, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. I don't know who is who here, but I feel like the unsettled times are somebody thinks that they have someone or something on lock, and they do not. Somebody is going to get really humbled here. Now, this could be you humbling somebody or somebody humbling you, or maybe this is a whole situation where you, the people that are doing the humbling and the humbler, you know, are friends of yours and you're the third party. I don't know. But what this looks like is there's just no nice way to say this. Somebody thinks their ish don't stink. Somebody thinks that they are the bomb.com. Somebody thinks they are all that in a bag of chips. They do not realize if this is a connection. They don't realize that the person they're dealing with is out searching for greener grass. They don't realize that this person's getting ready to leave them. Or they're even if they're not getting ready to leave them, they are on the fence about the situation. They have seen something that they're not happy about. This is an energy of somebody who wants someone to be loyal to them, but they're not loyal. Somebody who wants someone who's always going to have their back, but they don't always have someone else's back. Someone that don't want somebody to talk to their exes, but they talk to all their exes. I also kind of get the energy that the person who is seeing the other person for who they truly are, they've been feeling this way for a while, but they feel stuck for whatever reason, and they may feel like their only way out is by going out and being sneaky or underhanded or whatever the case may be, because they just may feel like they have an image, or they may have talked to other people who have told them, yo, you need to, you know, work this situation out. And unfortunately for some, what it looks like is I hate when I get stuff like this. For some, this is somebody who may have a connection to their ex, But they didn't realize how good they had it with an ex until they had to put up with the current person they're dealing with. So the devil, the Knight of Cups, I mean, it's kind of giving me the energy of someone who they may be trying to spin the block right fast, okay? If this is not a romantic situation for you, this is still a situation, because for some of y'all, this is a job. This is a job where somebody feels like they are untouchable and nobody can come for them because of their position, because of who they are, because they sign checks, because they're over people, and they're about to get humbled. Because somebody has been seeing the things that they're doing and they have gone off and detached from the situation so that when everything tower moment comes crashing down, they are not in it whatsoever. They did this on purpose. They did this very sneaky and underhanded, based off of the burden that was placed on their shoulders. So somebody may have known, if I don't leave this situation, everything is going to fall on my shoulders, even though I'm not the only person at fault. So instead, they may have known that a co-worker, I was about to say co-conspirator, a co-worker, another supervisor or someone else is just as much as fault, but they may have known that that other person was going to throw them under the bus. So instead, they said, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and do what needs to be done and take all of this burden off of my shoulders. Here at the King of Cups, they could have gotten this advice from another water sign placement or from somebody that gives good advice and somebody that may not be involved at all, or this may be somebody that is neutral, but they are balanced in their thoughts and their emotions. Okay? I do feel like I do feel like whoever is putting the burden onto the other person, this was intentional because they knew the other person was going to throw them under the bus. This is kind of them and their toxic energy somewhat, but this is also their villain energy, because Knight of Cups, it's giving me the energy that they're seen as the nice person. They're seen as the person that will take the fall. They're seen as the person that would never. So we don't have to worry about them doing that. Just to find out that they're in their villain era and they literally detached from the situation so that when this house of cards falls, it has nothing to do with them. So, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, unsettled times need to plan ahead. But it looks like somebody already planned ahead. I don't feel like the other parties involved have planned ahead. They're underestimating someone, and this is going to blow up in their face because they underestimated someone. Someone has completely... I don't know if they erased documentation or something, but somebody has completely made sure that their hands were completely clean from this situation. Unfortunate. Temporary situation. Okay. Temporary situation. Ooh. Ooh-wee. I know exactly what this is. Yeah. Yo, somebody missed a chance with you. They're not going to... I knew it. They're not going to do that. Ishigen, listen. Somebody may have felt like foolish because they put their emotions aside and they may have done what they wanted to do, or they may have felt like they were just cutting their losses. They may have just felt like this is just not a situation that's going to work well for me. Okay? They've had enough time to sleep on it, to think about it. With the temporary situation here, this is where it's eating at them. It's bothering them. They're not happy. If they're in another connection or they're entertaining other things, they're not happy in that. They're not fulfilled. They're really feeling like there's something missing. That's not going to last long, because this person is going to realize that ignoring their emotions or ignoring their feelings isn't helping. They want to take a chance with someone. They want to work something out. They, especially if you had a family with this person, a blended family, or talked about a family, or just felt connected to that person in that way. It's an energy of them realizing they're not happy with you, or you're realizing that you're not happy with someone, and they've never really let the situation go. Four of Pentacles. They've never really let the situation go. They've never really accepted the ending. If this is a recent ending, this is somebody who thinks that they about to go out and go find somebody. They are not. They are not. So this breakup or this confusion is temporary. Somebody is trying to be logical, but whoever this is, and even if this is you, this is not a time period for you to be logical. It's not a time period for them to be logical. So they're going to find the more logical they are, the more their feelings overflow. The more they address their feelings, the more their feelings will kind of chill out and calm down, and they'll be able to think clearer. I do feel like they're going to get to that realization, and they are going to kind of figure it out. I feel like they missed an opportunity with you in some shape, form, or fashion in the past. They have no intentions of doing that again. There's something here of like, I was a fool and screwed this up before. I'm not doing that again. And same thing if this is business. It was a lot of emotion, love cards there. But even if this is like a business deal or transaction or whatever, there's some type of opportunity that's coming back around, and someone is going to be more open-minded to what you bring to the table versus just dismissing it because you don't have a big following, or you know, your portfolio's not big enough, or you haven't been at this job that long. You know, they're not going to make that mistake again. You need to defend yourself. Why is that here? Why is that here for the fireplaces? Y'all are going through it this week. I love you, and I hope that this week gets easier. The way that the emotion just fell upon me, y'all have really been, like, they show me someone who just like grabbed all their stuff, threw it on their back, and they're just dragging along. They're just trying to get through this time period in their life. They're trying to stay positive and hopeful. They're very uncomfortable, very out of their comfort zone, and it's like one thing after another. Okay. Let me tell you why you got to defend yourself. Because rather this is business or rather this is romantic, someone is going to try to... It just looks like rather it is business or rather it is finances. Somebody was wrong about you in regards to something. Either they listened to the wrong person, they underestimated you, something. Lovers, they could have very well chose the wrong person over you. However, this little MFer, whoever this is, rather this, because I'm getting mad now, rather it is work or love, has the audacity to try to emotionally manipulate you into feeling guilty, or as if your intuition is wrong for feeling like, well, you chose the wrong person for the job. You chose the wrong man or woman to date after me, and now they're treating you like garbage. Why are you coming back again? This person's going to try to manipulate you into feeling guilty. You need to defend yourself because you need to let this person know that is not how you come in to make things right with someone. Even my Page of Cups is in reverse. This person is coming in making it seem like you should feel glorified that they have woken up and chosen you. They have rolled down in their little prince or princess little stroller. What's that thing? The little pumpkin with the wheels on it, the little carriage, and brought a shoe for you to try. You should be so thankful I done came to my senses and I don't even want. So when this person stop tripping and get their life together, give them a second because it's heavy over here. Queen of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse with the Temperance. Patience for whom? Moderation for whom? Queen of Swords. Keep that energy, okay? Because I will say, this person is regretful for the decision they made. Rather, they chose someone else over you for the job. This is also somebody who lied on you at your job. But they're coming back to you like, well, you know, things happen. This is work. I don't owe you anything. You're lucky that I didn't fire you. Fire me for what? I didn't do anything. You're coming here to let me know that you found out they lied on me. They weren't being honest with you. And now I'm supposed to thank my lucky stars that you believed them up until you found out they was lying? Like, no, ma'am, no, sir. This is somebody who chose someone else over you. You know, I think they'll be a better manager. And they're trash. And now they, you know, they don't want a manager anymore, or they're about to get fired. And they're like, hey, so, you know, so out of our goodness of our heart, we're going to give you this position and you should take it because, you know, who knows when you're going to get many more chances like this. And we're gifted. Like, it's like, if you don't come to me correct, don't offer it to me at all. And whoever this is, see, with this Temperance card, this is somebody that knows that you're a soulmate and they yearn for you. This is somebody that knows I deserve a certain type of person. I will say that is part of the reason why they chose someone else over you. They do feel like they deserve a certain caliber of person. The problem is this Queen of Pentacles, this Earth placement person is trash. They came off very grounded, have their money together. I'm loyal, I'm faithful, I'm gift giving. But I'm a hoochie, and I'm paraphrasing because YouTube. But I'm a hoochie, and I'm not loyal, and I have anger issues, and I'll call the police on you, and I'll lie, and I talk reckless, and I talk crazy, and I don't keep my legs closed, and same for a dude. Same for a dude if it was the King of Pentacles. He's garbage. He's trash. And I said what I said. And now they're like, had I known that this Earth, now it doesn't have to be an Earth sign placement. This is just somebody that presented themselves as very grounded, financially stable, have it together. But what whoever this was didn't know is that they also spend money reckless. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They're stingy. They are not loyal. They're not faithful. They talk reckless. They are ridiculous. They're mentally unstable, and they blame it on I'm just a passionate person. No, you're crazy. There's a difference, okay? So, this person now is Nine of Swords, running towards you, wanting to overtalk you. They don't want you to say anything. Just let me finish. Let me talk. And they're going to try to emotionally manipulate you into feeling guilty because they know that they're out of pocket. So, if you've been with my channel for quite some time, you already know I'm going to let you know. As your life coach, we don't do that over here. Okay, you are not Reynolds Wrap. Okay, nobody's going to save you for leftovers. If that's what you chose, that's your business. Don't come back over here now that you realize that my grass is green because it's watered. That grass was green because it's turf, it's plastic, it's no good. Okay? But that's what you wanted, so you keep your behind over there. You're not Reynolds Wrap, you're not leftovers, and it's not a privilege that they saved you to last and now they want it back. If anything, you teach them a lesson. You go out and you love yourself and you enjoy yourself. And you let this person stay with who they thought was better. Okay? They done lost their whole daggone mind. Now, if this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely sensational and phenomenal. Make sure you hit the like button. It's the best way that you can do an energy exchange with me. For everybody else, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the extended.